Meanwhile, sports managers have been challenged by Collins Injera to associate themselves more with emerging talent and scouting rather than going for the big names in the sporting industry. Injera says managers should try to grow with talented younger players rather than going for players who are already at their peak.
Rugby 7 star Collins Injera believes that several sporting disciplines in the country have not reached their peak, with some players' talents going unnoticed, because most managers are going for athletes who are at their peak, rather than growing with the athlete from the lowest level. Injera believes that managers should go for upcoming athletes and support them all the way to the top, so that more players can put their talents on show and at the right time.
When I had my knee surgery, I had torn my MCL. I was very eager and very excited to get back onto the field. And when I got back to the field, I didn't even play 2 games. I played, I think, for only I think 7 minutes. Then I tore my right hamstring. So for me, I think that I had to learn the hard way. When you get injured, just follow the right procedures. You don't need to rush to get back. Because if you are good at something and you focus on getting the rehabilitation right, for sure you'll be able to get everything right when you're back on the field.
In addition, Injera also says that players are retiring at an early age due to injuries that are not well treated. The second world top try scorer is urging athletes to ensure that they go through their therapy sessions with discipline to avoid recurrence of injuries that end their careers.
For an athlete to keep training and making sure that keeps performing at that level best, but at the same time worry about his brand and him trying to make a brand out of himself. So I think if we had sports managers who come in early, maybe identify a guy and I think work with the guy and try to build up the brand with the athlete instead of waiting for the athlete to reach top and then picking it from there, then going through with all the motion, not knowing where the athletes come. And I think that's where the disconnect comes when you find a brand manager or a sports manager arguing with an athlete.
Mercy Cherono, a gold medalist at the 2014 World Commonwealth Games, was in agreement with Injera, saying that senior sportsmen and women should motivate junior and upcoming athletes.
You don't need to forget about your background, because I can say we all came from a humble background, and we need not to forget about where we came from. So that's what we do. Whenever we need to help some youngsters, you can give advices and also training programs or training how you used to train or how you started to motivate them. And also maybe I can say maybe some who needs help, if you are unable to help them, you can help. And that's what we do. Yeah.
The two were speaking during the latest NOC webinar, where athletes were advised to go beyond the field if they are to attain the star status.